is the Real G Money Sports Talk Football Show, Week 12, Thanksgiving edition of the Picks versus Spread. First off, I want to start off by giving a shout-out to everyone in the military, and I want to tell all of you, the people watching at home, Happy Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving games, there's 3 of them this week. Green Bay at Detroit. Green Bay has won like 15 games in a row, and the last team to beat Green Bay was Detroit last season in Week 16. I'm going to take Detroit Lions +7 in a Turkey Day mashing. Screw Aaron Rodgers. Miami Dolphins at Dallas Cowboys. Dallas -7. I'm going to take Dallas -7. Romo's been playing good. They got their running game going. Miami, they're surprising everybody with 3 straight wins. But Dallas plays every year on Thanksgiving. I'm going to take Dallas -7. San Francisco at the Baltimore Ravens. San Fran is +3 points. This is like almost like the game of the year right here. This is like equivalent or better to Baltimore playing Pittsburgh. I'm going to take San Fran +3, and that's my pick. Now, happy Thanksgiving. Those are Thanksgiving games. Now to Sunday. Minnesota at Atlanta. Atlanta -9.5 at home. I'm going to take Atlanta -9.5. Adrian Peterson, he left the game last week. His return is questionable this week. I don't know what's going on with that, but I just think Christian Ponder is poop, and I'm taking Atlanta -9.5. Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals -7.5. I'm taking the Bengals -7.5. They're playing good. You know, they're right there for the top of the division. You know, they lost to Baltimore last week by 7, and they almost had a chance right at the end of the game. I'm taking Bengals -7.5. Carolina Panthers, who were explosive last week versus the Lions, but the Lions, they still hold the most points scored in the second half of any team in the NFL. So the Packers better watch out. Carolina versus Indy. Carolina -3.5. I'm taking Carolina, and this is one of my top 3 picks of the week. Houston, without Matt Schaub. Matt Leinart starting. He hasn't started in like 2 years, but Arian Foster is a beast. Houston's defense is really good, and Jacksonville just can't score. I'm going Houston -3.5. This is one of my top 3 picks of the week. Buffalo at the Jets. Buffalo +8. I'm taking Buffalo +8 because I don't think the Jets can really score. Buffalo hasn't been scoring, but if Buffalo can even like score once or twice, they're going to cover the 8. I'm going Buffalo +8. One of the games that I could not find a line to was Arizona at St. Louis. I guess they're waiting on Kevin Cobb and Bradford to see what's going on. I'm just not going to make a pick in this game because I don't know the spread. Tampa Bay at Tennessee. Tennessee -3. Both teams lost last week. Tampa Bay to Green Bay and Tennessee to Atlanta. Both games were pretty close. I'm taking Tennessee -3. Chris Johnson has started to get working back again, running the ball. And Jake Locker was impressive last week at the end of the game. Hopefully Jake Locker starts this game. I think it'll give some more momentum for Tennessee. I'm going Tennessee -3. Chicago at Oakland. Jay Cutler goes down, has surgery, out 6 to 8 weeks with the broken thumb. Darren McFadden is still up in the air. We don't know what's going on with that. But Chicago +4.5. I just think Chicago is well-rounded, overall better. I'm taking Chicago +4.5. And that's my final top 3 game of the week. Washington at Seattle. Washington +4. I'm going to take Washington. I think we're going to see the good side of Rex Grossman this week. And Seattle, they're like so up and down. You never know when they're going to play. I'm taking Washington +4. New England Patriots at Philadelphia Eagles. Sorry, there's no line for this game as of yet. So that's going to be a scratch. But I do think New England is going to win the game by 10 or more. they're waiting for Mike Vick to see if he's going to play. But, you know, Vince Young, all he does is win games, so look out. I'm glad I don't got to pick this game. Denver at San Diego. Denver +7, that's who I'm taking. Tim Tebow almost brought Denver back against San Diego 5 weeks ago when they benched Kyle Orton. And Tebow's 4-1 as a starter this year. Man, it's just too intriguing. Denver +7. Pittsburgh at Kansas City. Pittsburgh -10. Like I've been saying, Kansas City either plays good and wins, or they just don't show up. They haven't showed up the last 2 weeks. I'm guessing they're not going to show up again versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh -10. New York Giants at New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Football. The Giants pass rush hasn't been getting there. The Giants, they lost last week to the Eagles. New Orleans, they're coming off the bye. I think Drew Brees is going to have a good helping of turkey at home this week, and he's going to go for 300-some yards. I'm taking New Orleans -7 on Monday night. I have 2 over-unders for you this week. Normally I just go with 1. I'm 4-1 on the year. That's 80%. But I got 2 of them. Thanksgiving special, double helping. Baltimore at San Fran. It's San Fran at Baltimore. I'm taking the under 38.5. My second one is Buffalo at the New York Jets, under 42.5. You know what? I normally have a lot better luck when I choose the under, so I generally go with the under if I think it's just going to be a low-scoring game, and I'm doing pretty successful at it. Everybody, I have one college game for you also. Virginia Tech -4.5 against Virginia. And this is the Week 12 Thanksgiving edition of the Real G Money Sports Talk Football Show. See ya next week.